Watch. Mickey Guyton talks Black representation in country music. The 2022 Grammys kicked off with a bang on Sunday, April 3rd, thanks to hilarious host Trevor Noah and show-stopping performances by BTS, Brandi Carlile, Cynthia Erivo, John Legend, Ben Platt, Silk Sonic, Chris Stapleton, Carrie Underwood, Rachel Zegler and more. Some of the biggest stars in music were nominated tonight, including Taylor Swift, Drake, Olivia Rodrigo, Lady Gaga, Kanye West, Justin Bieber, Billie Eilish, Doja Cat and Lil Nas X. See who actually won here. So what's it really like attending an award ceremony as electric as the Grammys? Really inside Las Vegas MGM Grand Garden Arena for the show. So, what are you waiting for? Keep scrolling for everything the cameras didn't catch. 3:45 p.m. During the red carpet, Tiffany Haddish walked through the MGM clutching her gold dress and walking arm in arm with pal and Hollywood Unlocked host Jason Lee. 4:30 p.m. Lena Waithe and Cynthia Erivo entered the arena together and, when they got to their table, Billy Porter walked over to give them big hugs. The trio talked for a while before the show as Best of You by Foo Fighters played inside the venue. 4:48 p.m. Maren Morris and husband Ryan Hurd hurried over to say hello to the brothers Osborne. Attendees also crowded around Best New Artist nominee Phineas to fan over him and take photos. 5 p.m. Lady Gaga and Justin Bieber were grooving to the opening performance by Silk Sonic, aka Anderson .Paak and Bruno Mars, and Gaga even jumped to her feet to start dancing. 5:20 p.m. Kelsea Ballerini and Maren Morris gave each other a big hug during the first commercial break. Meanwhile, Saweetie was trying to get through a very crowded aisle while Questlove presented. She has two people holding up her gown. 5:33 p.m. Avril Lavigne and boyfriend Mod Sun make their way backstage ahead of her presenting Best Pop Duo. 5:50 p.m. TJ Osborne's boyfriend put his arm around TJ when his nomination for Best Country Album was being announced. 6 p.m. Flirting favorites Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker only had eyes for each other as she kissed his hand and they gazed into each other's eyes at their table. Paris Hilton and husband Carter Room rushed into the bathroom while she was on her phone. 6:30 p.m. Jared Leto came up to Billy and Phineas' table to say hello while Chrissy Teigen and John Legend entertained their kids Miles and Luna on their laps in between performances. 6:55 p.m. During Legend's tribute performance to the people of Ukraine, Teigen held both of their kids as they watched. Bieber was particularly moved and made prayer hands while swaying back and forth to the music. 7 p.m. Lavigne and Olivia Rodrigo fangirled over each other right before Keith Urban jumped to his feet as Gaga's performance began. 7:10 p.m. After her show-stopping performance, an elated Gaga ran into the arms of her trumpet player and gave him a giant hug before embracing other bandmates and waving to the clapping audience as she exited the stage. 7:15 p.m. Legend rejoins Teigen at their table and she shows him something on her phone, seemingly photos and videos she took during his performance. During the next commercial break, Miles and Luna were introduced to Eilish, Phineas and the Biebers. 7:35 p.m. Lil Nas X immediately stood up for Jon Batiste's performance before dancing and snapping to his song. 7:45 p.m. Gaga returns to the audience and Lil Nas X beelines for her. They chat and take a selfie. 7:50 p.m. Self-professed Bieber stan Eilish rocked out to his performance in the audience, dancing and putting her face in her hands. Donatella Versace, Saweetie to BFF Lady Gaga and Rodrigo met Bonnie Raitt. Watch. Olivia Rodrigo talks full circle moment at Grammys 2022. 8 p.m. After Doja Cat and SZA won Best Pop Duo Performance, Gaga helped SZA, who was on crutches, off stage. 8:10 p.m. Leto gave his House of Gucci co-star Gaga a big kiss on the cheek as he said goodbye and left the room. 8:20 p.m. Keith Urban greeted Gaga and her boyfriend Michael Polanski by getting down on his knee during Carrie Underwood's performance. BTS then made their way to Gaga and took photos together.